Is there any evidence for God's existence? In Natasha Crane's essay, Why Does God Seem Hidden?, she briefly addresses and critiques the atheist claim that there is no evidence for God's existence, and thus no valid reason to go looking for him. For example, atheist author Dan Barker says, "I am an atheist because there is no evidence for the existence of God." And best-selling atheist author Richard Dawkins says, "Faith is the great cop-out, the great excuse to evade the need to think and evaluate evidence." These atheists often state the supposed lack of evidence as a universally acknowledged fact and claim that theists are unreasonable for believing in God. However, the idea that there is a lack of evidence is not a universally acknowledged fact. Neither theist nor atheist are willing to believe in something without evidence. The Radical Culture channel being a prime example. Theists believe there is evidence for God's existence, even if he is somewhat hidden, and believe because of it, not in spite of lacking it. Theists and atheists simply disagree over the interpretation of that said evidence. It's important to note that evidence itself does not actually say anything. All evidence requires human interpretation. Therefore, the fact that God has not made his existence undeniably obvious does not necessitate the common atheistic conclusion that God has given us no evidence.